Hello viewers, I'm bringing you another review on the Super Sentai review. Like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to preach on hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording the word change, so don't limit if you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, that means you get to watch this audio podcast recording. Now, once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have you don't limit. Now, if you're over 18, that means you get to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, let's get into the latest episode of Donbrothers. Oh God! All right, this episode starts off. We see Jaro, the Sixth Ranger. Basically at his little, like this shack apartment, that he's staying at in the city. Basically, he was kind of, digging on the girl that he liked back in his mountain town, and they Mommy Sam. So basically, he gets a call that that she might be visiting Tokyo soon. So basically, he went to the other Rangers to ask him that the girl that I like back home might be coming to Tokyo to business him. So basically, so like he said before, the reason why he left his village town is to become a superhero. So basically, he already did that, but he wants to be leader of the he wants to be leader of the Donbrothers. So basically, the other Rangers were like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. You want to be, so you want us to let you be leader of the team, to extra press the girl that you like, and basically, some of them was like the blue and pink Rangers felt a little sorry for him, but the other Ranger was like, what the hell are you? I understand you want this girl to be impressed with you, but then you already got this superhero. So basically, and Motown was like, you know what, you could be leader. So basically, Motown would just you say, go ahead, be leader of the Donbrothers. So basically, while even putting up a fight, and this whole time, Black Hider is just watching this whole conversation, watching and listening to this whole conversation at his cafe. So basically, Jaro was kind of surprised that Moto just let him be leader of the Rangers. So basically, he ran with it. So basically, his first act is to do some team training. So basically, his third act, let's get into shape and do some training. So basically, it's kind of decent act though. So basically, we see Jara and the other Rangers training, and we see the Black Ranger, they're outside in the rain training, and the Black Ranger is outside with umbrella, and basically, it shows you the Pink Ranger saw Isba, who is the Black Ranger, saying that, why don't you join us to train, Isabel was like, are you fucking crazy? It's fucking raining out here. So basically, basically, one of the Rangers said, oh, he couldn't handle this training anyway. So basically, Isabel said, oh, right, then he changed his mind and started to train with them. But it was tougher than he thought. He thought the training was going to be easy, but it was a lot more tougher. So basically, So basically, he used the excuse that there's a cop. I spotted a cop that's looking for me, and got out. Use his whole physics status to say, I see a cop coming right towards me. I have to go. So anyway, after they was done training, they had decided to go around the city helping people, and who were in accident, go around helping people and whatnot. So basically, everything was going good. See, like everything was going good for the Rangers. So even though the situations got serious, they managed to deal with these situations, and go around help people, and the whole city got behind the Rangers. So basically, and that's when the Rangers. That's when the Rangers, except for the Black Ranger and Motaro, that starts to get cocky just starts to really, really expose themselves, as going on helping people, and getting more famous and whatnot, and the fame went to the other Ranger's head, so to the Ranger's head, all of this fame and whatnot, and Black Kaido was just watching them, getting all this fame, and watching them being, watching them the fame get to their heads and whatnot. So anyway, there's this Mako monster based off the Die Ranger, based off the Die Ranger attacking people, and attacking fighters and whatnot, and basically, Motaro so basically everybody else was so busy, the other Rangers were so busy being famous and whatnot, Motaro was dealing with the Nakamata and stuff, but he had some help from Black Kaido. They did work together, but they meant to force the Naho monster to retreat for now. So basically, Kaido was like, so basically, like, the power is like how the other Rangers doing with their newfound fame and whatnot. So basically, like, let's just say they're gonna have themselves I think it's time to really get them a reality check. So basically, this whole time, Power was setting up to Power and Black Kaido was setting up the other Rangers to learn a very important lesson. So basically, with the newfound thing going to the other Rangers' head, they were about to set a reward and expose their secret identity to the whole world. So basically, before that happened, Paul, Black Kaido explains that all the good deeds you guys been doing, all the saves and whatnot, Power was helping you guys out from the shadows this whole time. So basically, you guys have really got the letting fame go into your head. So basically, you guys haven't really think that once you guys expose your identities, that will be it. You guys will always will constantly be in the spotlight. So basically, after having Black Kaido explain that Moritaro, this whole thing was a setup, to get you guys to learn a very important lesson about being famous and whatnot. So basically, it's Yoshi, Hara, and Shinji realized that they've been kind of like letting the fame go to their head. And they went to go help with Power fight the Naho monster. But as for Gyro, he started to freak out and basically let his other personality take over again. And basically the other Rangers did join Tower to take down to take down the monster based off the Die Ranger and along with the Black Ranger, and that's when Jarl and his bad personality got a new Avataro gear and used it with his morpher and transformed into Don Toro boat like a different ranger form with a tiger. His head is shaped like a tiger head. It is basically kind of white. It's white and black now. So anyway, so with his new ranger form and his weapon transformed from a spear into an axe, he was able to take down the Naha monster and basically get a new Sentai gear and basically take down the monster. Meanwhile, turns out that Sunrise confirms that Dom of Summer, the evil ranger that was attacking the Rangers, is actually was created by the people by Sunrise people. So basically, Sunrise people created Dom of the Summer, that evil ranger that's been attacking the other Rangers, but Sunrise believes that maybe the Beasties must find a way to take control of him somehow. So basically, Sunrise believes that Dom of the Summer must be being controlled by the Beasties somehow. So basically, out of nowhere, there's a waterfront in this fancy car shop, and out comes this person saying that, oh, you three are perfect to star in my movie. And basically, just in the middle of nowhere, this fancy car just came out of nowhere and just say, oh, this person popped out and said, you three are perfect to be in my movie. So basically, and they said yes. So anyway, the Rangers. So basically, after Joe took down the Naha monster, but the Naha monster made himself grow. The other Rangers formed the Megazord, and Dom Masama showed up, and so did Sunrise. So basically, Sunrise. Sunrise was fighting Dom Masama. So basically, he had Dom Masama against the rope and was about to press him off until Omi stopped him. He said, "Let's forget about him for now and let's do this damn movie and become movie stars." So basically, Sunrise stopped. Basically, Sunrise stopped. Some Omi stopped Sunrise from destroying Dom of Summer, order to do that stupid movie. So anyway, the Rangers, so basically, Dom Mama Seven got away, Sunlight and his gang got away, the Rangers destroyed the monster, things went back to normal. And turned out that, the war that the Rangers were rocked their exposed identity to, kind of took the credit and said that, I'm the commander behind the Rangers and whatnot. And as for Jolly's girlfriend, turns out that she changed her mind of going to Tokyo and going to see Jaro in Tokyo. She changed her mind about going to Tokyo and seeing Jaro. And basically, this how the episode ended on that note. So anyway, this is okay. Anyway, so on.